Next member of the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush is Riley Seymour from the north side. Riley, playing with this Mitsubishi Rush team, it's quite an honor, I would imagine, especially hosting the TELUS Cup.
Yeah, it is an honor to host such a national tournament worldwide, well, Canada-wide. But being here for 3 years, like, you really get to develop so much. And this year, my third year, I'm getting lots of ice time. I think we can go into this TELUS Cup being the underdogs like the West were a couple years back. And I think we can maybe take this.
Tell me what the difference is between that first year and the third year. You can look back and things that you knew and learned along the piece that you could help other young players.
Well, back to my first year, I wasn't getting a lot of ice time, but I got to see the captains, good role models coming up. And each year a progression, got the power play my second year, penalty kill. So my third year now, pulling 25 minutes each game we are. And I like it. Like, I really like playing this hockey.
You see that so much preparation goes into each and every game, don't you? I mean, as you were here for 3 years, you see what the coaches have to go through and what the players have to do to mentally prepare themselves.
Yeah, well, each year I've been here, it was a different coach each time, and each coach has their different, like, viewpoints of the game, like at what time you should be there, what time you should be in Halifax. Like, we've been going to Halifax this year, like, 5 hours early to get some rest beforehand. Coaches before that want to get there just in time for the game. So it's all coach's perspective and what us players can do to get ready for that game right now.
Okay, talk a little bit about the TELUS Cup, what it means to you in terms to be there, what it means to be a part of it and represent Cape Breton.
Well, TELUS Cup, like, everyone watches that type of tournament. They broadcasted all over the world here, and you can honestly get your name out there. You do some good stuff in TELUS Cup. A lot of scouts watch that type of hockey, so you can really get your name out there and get drafted.
You sound like you're mentally prepared for this. You don't sound like a guy that gets nervous with big crowds or with national championship.
No, honestly, the big crowds, they fuel under you not to make as many mistakes. I think when you have a lot of people watching you, I think you can really play better.
One other question, Riley, and that's you see it at the local level with the Mitsubishi Rush, how many volunteers and parents and that it takes to get this thing going and to keep it moving. And it's a larger group at the national level. So is that something the players have in the back of their mind sometimes, that it's not only about playing hockey, it's all about the work that goes in behind the scenes?
Yeah, honestly, like, we're fundraising all year for this tournament. And, like, it's something all of us want to play in. But, like, we're just hoping COVID doesn't mess this one up like last year. We were supposed to host it, and we fundraised a lot for this tournament. So I think the money from last year is carrying over to this year, and we're going to have, I think, a good turnout this year for players.